Alright, we'll just go through 3 chords that I want you to learn, Will. So the A chord, so open A string, 2nd fret on the D string, 2nd fret on the G string, 2nd fret on the B string, and open E. And you just play those 5 strings, so from the A string down. There's plenty of these online that you can see where you've got to put your fingers. I do it like that with the 3 fingers down. Other people I've seen on YouTube do index finger on the G string 2nd fret, middle finger on the 2nd fret of the D string, and the ring finger on the B string 2nd fret. So it's more like that. If you've got bigger fingers and that, it's probably better, but for you it's probably easy just to do the 3 downwards like that. Okay, you can also, if you can do it, 1 finger, but sometimes you can't keep that open. The little E string open if you do that. Okay. Next one's the D. So D string open. Then you got 2nd fret of the G string with your index finger, 3rd fret with your ring finger, and 2nd fret with your middle finger on the E string. Okay, 2nd fret. And then all you do is just play those 4 strings. Okay. And then the last one is the E string. So we just move our index finger across to the 1st fret on the D string, on the G string. We have our index finger there on the G string. We have our middle finger on the 2nd fret of the A string, and we have our ring finger on the 2nd fret of the D string. Okay, and we just play that all the way through. Okay. So all I want you to do is just down strums. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so you're not going to be able to change over those progressions like that quickly, okay, because you're only just starting. So what I want you to do is just do 1 and 2 and 3 and then I want you to go D, 4, 2 and 3 and 4, and then E, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, okay? Then once you sort of get used to putting, changing your positioning of your chords, then I want you to just go down strokes, okay? So 1, 2, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, okay? And what you'll find is that you probably won't be able to go from there to there within that stroke. That's right, all I want you to do is you still do the A, 2, 3, 4, then while you're still trying to get the D shape, I want you to keep playing the down strokes as if you're going to play it. Just get your right hand getting used to moving while you're trying to move your left hand, okay? That's the main thing I want you to do. Then once you can sort of get used to the down strokes, do up strokes. Or just do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? And then once we sort of get used to these ones, there's a few songs that we can learn to play, okay? Also, I'll just show you quickly while we're doing the A and D. You can play it as a power chord. So you got the 5th fret of the top string. This is for your A. So your index finger on the 5th fret of the top string, your ring finger on the 7th fret of the A string, which is the 2nd string down, and your pinky on the 7th fret of the D string. Okay, so you just play those 3. Just play those 3 strings, okay? So just keep doing that. Now to get to D, we just go down a string. So the 5th fret of the A string with our index finger, the 7th fret of our ring finger with our 7th fret of the ring finger on the D string, and the pinky on the 7th fret of the G string, okay? And that's D. We just play those 3. So that's D. Then all we do to slide up to E, we don't even have to move our fingers, we just slide up. So we're on the 7th fret with our index finger. Our ring finger's on the 9th fret of the D string, and our pinky's on the G string on the 9th fret, okay? And then we can just go back, so we can just slide that up, we just keep that shape and just slide it up without even taking our fingers off the chord. And then we can play things like wild thing, like. We're not going to do that yet, but I'll do a lesson on it later. But we can just practice doing downs on that. Now once you get used to the shape of that chord, that will be a lot easier to play and change between chords than doing the open chords. But I really want you to learn the open chords as well, okay, because they're important. You use them a lot, okay, and then when we do the open chords we can play like, okay, so that's another song that we can learn just purely by using the major chords. And then there's songs like I just did before with Wild Thing that you can use doing the power chords, okay. Power chords for me were easy to learn, but I've got longer fingers and things, but once you get that sort of power chord shape, it's very easy, a lot easier to play songs and go through chords. That's what a lot of Nirvana, all that sort of stuff, all that grungy sort of songs were power chords, which would be easier to change between, but I really want to learn the open ones as well, okay? That's probably about it for now. Yeah, I'll show you this one just to mark around with on the A chord, okay? So we got the A chord that we normally play. We have our ring finger on the 2nd fret. For April Sun, all we do is we have the open A, we have the 2nd fret on the D string, 2nd fret on the G string, and then all we do is we put this ring finger, instead of being on the 2nd fret to start with, we start on the 3rd fret on the B string, okay? And we just play our A chord, okay? And we just go. So all you have to do, I do it differently when I actually play because I do muting or that, but just for learning, I just want you to go down. So down, 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 down. Okay, so down, 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 down. And then all we do is we go back to our A string. So all we do is we move that ring finger back to the 2nd fret and we go down, 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 down. And then once you get playing a bit more, you'll start doing the mutes and it like. But for now, all I want you to do is just do that. So you have a third, start on the 3rd fret with that ring finger. That's only, it's different from the A chord. I think it's an A sus3 or something. So you just go down, 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 down. Then back to the A chord with that, back to that ring finger being into that A chord, the major chord, and down, 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 down. Okay, and give that a go. That gives you a bit of a song to muck around with. All right, that's it for now.